I'm going to call this subject human by nature. We're talking about human nature, the human condition. I'm going to make a point and I'm going to try to think of like five different examples of the same thing. And I will summarize these five examples or so, five or so, however many I think of, with keywords. And these keywords help define the condition of which I'm speaking and the relevance of it. First of all, there is an archaeological find in Turkey. I don't know if you know about it. It may not be well known. I don't know how well known it is, but a what a collection of stoneworks uh, that appear to be a temple, but it's 12,000 years old, called Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, and it illustrates the possibility, the likelihood that the organizing principle of human society was originally religion before humans were civilized, before we specialized in our employment and became mechanics, doctors, lawyers, carpenters, and before we even domesticated animals and began to use agriculture, we gathered together uh, based on religion. We organized ourselves based on religion, as illustrated by this archaeological find. 12,000 years old, appears to be a temple built during the time when it is believed that human beings were still hunter gatherers and were not farmers or sheep herders, and we didn't have cities. We probably lived in temporary shelters and moved about in search of food, hunters and gatherers. So the first thing that happened in our history was religion, that we were organized around the principle of religion. That's topic number one, and I'm going to tie all this together. In no particular order, another topic could be a man named Stephen Covey, Covey, wrote a book called The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, in which he pointed out the we ought to be more proactive and less reactive. So, if you're familiar with that book, you understand the true meaning of the word proactivity, and its opposite is what Covey called reactivity, and which is basically the failure to understand that we have the freedom to choose a response. A reactive person doesn't know that he can choose a better response and be more effective.